Okay, today I want to talk to you about Chapter 6, lesson on percent increase and decrease. You should be looking at your Learn It 6.5 on page 197. Let's start with a definition. Percent of change. Write down the definition: the ratio of the amount of change to the original amount. Okay, definition number 2. We have percent of increase. So that's a percent of change that describes how much the original amount increases. And then we have percent of decrease, which is a percent of change that describes how much the original amount decreases. So that's original amount decrease. Okay, number 1. Find the percent of increase or decrease from 16 to 12. Well, following the steps, 16 minus 12 equals 4. First, find the amount of change. It's the second blank you should fill out. Think, what percent of 16 is 4? So now we're going to take the amount of decrease, which was 4 over 16, and we're going to convert that to a decimal, which if you put in your calculator, you should get 0.25, which we know is 25% change. Now, if the number goes from 16 down to 12, that is a decrease. If it were going up, it would be an increase. I want you to check it out, number 1 on your own, and when you're done, push play. Okay, you should have found that number 1, check it out, was 33 1/3% or 33.3% increase. Excellent. Now turn the page. Now we're on number 2. When Jim was exercising, his heart rate went from 79 beats per minute to 98 beats per minute. Estimate the percent of increase. Once again, we're going to take the 100 minus 80 and find our change. Sorry about that. The reason why we are using 100 minus 80 is because we're estimating. So we're estimating from the original number they gave us, which was 98, to the change of 79 beats per minute. Okay, so we can clearly see that 180 would be our estimations. So we're estimating that the rate of change is about 20. Now we have to compare the 20 with our original amount. Our original amount was 79 beats per minute, which we're estimating to be about 80. So set up this ratio, and we find that this is 0.25, which is 25%. Now, this is the decimal form. This is another fill in the blank for you. Decimal form. And we need to say whether it increased or decreased. So going from 80 to 100, we're going up. So this is increased by about 25%. I want you to stop the video and do check it out 2A and 2B. Okay, these are your answers for check it out 2A. You should have subtracted 3,600 minus 1,800 and gotten 1,800. When you do that over the original, 1,800 divided by 1,800 is 100% increase. Check it out 2B. We had 90 minus 81, which was 9. 9 over the original amount, which was 90, is a 10% decrease. Okay, you should be on the next page. Example number 3, Sarah bought a DVD player originally priced at $450 that was on sale for 20% off. What was the price after discount? Well, if we look, we need to first find 20% of $450. So we need to change 20% to a decimal and multiply to find $90. Next, we need to do the amount of decrease. So our amount of decrease is $90. That's how much it went down. So the reduced price is $90 less than $450. So when we subtract $450 minus 90, you should get $360. So the price of the DVD player after discount was $360. Okay, I want you to take a moment to do 3A, check it out, and then pause the video. Okay, if you've done the problem, you should have multiplied $900 times 15%, which is $135. $135 was the decrease, so now our sales price for the stereo is $765. Thank you for watching. If you need to go back and look at something in the video, please do so and make sure that your notes are completed. This should be on page 26 of your composition notebook. Thank you.